everybody's big enough. It's just, it has to click a little bit more. Like we got Crawford, who definitely can do it. Especially Quante Williams, like he's right there. That's why I got some stats. Quante should be getting ready to play soon. It's just like they freshmen, right? And then when the freshmen don't play, I think they be upset because the media and all this stuff. And everything. It's like it takes time. It's okay if you don't play as a freshman. Just get developed. Just develop more and more. Sometimes it's good when they go in and then they realize that I can't do this, right? Which we realized in practice, but sometimes it's helpful that happens that way.
Has the lack of production from the defensive line forced you guys to blitz more this year than you'd like?
No.
Christian? Coach, when you and Ricky sat down to watch the tape, what are the things that you liked about his game maybe you can build on this week?
That it came. And building to watch it on Saturday after the game, that was pretty cool. I don't want to do that. They called me to ask that. It's like he was poised. He wasn't afraid to pocket. Right? He sat in the pocket. I thought the O-line did pretty good. Right? Those two kids, I think, will go to the NFL, and they held up really well against them. So it shows you that they're growing and they grew and got a lot better. So we'll be fine when it comes to that.
What does it say about Ricky that he takes that time after the game to sit with you and watch the tape, not even a few hours after the game is ended?
I mean, it just shows that he's a leader, that he's who we need at quarterback for us to continue to grow, for our program to continue to grow and be successful. I mean, I know for you guys, there's a lot that's going on, but we're still building the program, right? I think, how many games we played last year? 13 and 5 this year. So I've only been there for 18 games, right? So it just takes time, but it's good to have a quarterback already wanting to do that. That's his first time playing, first time getting a chance to do it. Having other players that all wanted to come in yesterday and watch stuff ahead of time before we need to go do it with them on Monday and things of that nature. So, I mean, we're just building the program, and I think it's going in the right direction.
We'll go Maddie, then Samantha.
Fran, when you're talking about maturity of some of the younger guys with a little bit less experience on the
It's not
team,
always the younger guys with the maturity.
for
Everybody.
the entire team looking at their maturity, are there things that you can do today in practice throughout the week that can kind of ramp up that maturity and get them, more prepared, I guess, for Saturday?
Somewhat, but it's not that. I think sometimes it's experience. You got to go through some things in life in order to be ready. No matter how much they tell you, right? Like, your mom, don't touch that, it's a hot stove, it's a hot stove, it's a hot stove. Regardless, until you go through it, you kind of don't really want to listen to it. And then there's just certain things for myself, like, just from the class piece to, like, everything has to be legit. Like, everything has to be like, you gotta go to class, you gotta go, I'm not saying guys don't go to class, but everything has to be right. And when you're completely living right, then I think all the good will come that way. And that's kind of what I pray for. I don't want our team to get, like, see, I know you guys do want to win every game and go through it, but it gotta be something that you're able to sustain and they'll be able to take with them for the rest of their lives. If they go and win and we're just winning and we're running around campus doing anything, doing whatever we want to do, like, and there's no consequences for it, and what's that going to say about them when they're 25, when they're 26, when they're 30? So, like, everything we do, we want it to be done the right way. I want it to be something that you'll be able to sustain. That's what DART is about. That's what CCT, being committed and caring and trust. So, although we may have lost a couple football games or whatever that may be, there's a lot of games going on in life, and there's different things that they're learning from those games about stuff that may have happened that week that they may have not done right, that they'll be able to use as fathers and husbands. So for me, sometimes if it's a loss you have to take to develop 7 more kids, sometimes you're gonna have to take that loss because that's a part of the game. As long as I know they'll be learning from that, if someone else will be better off when they're your age, right, Chris? And now I'm that age and I'm not making the same mistake. Because I know some 45-year-olds that make the same mistakes that 17-year-olds made because there were no corrections during that time. So, like, that's why kids pick Syracuse, so they can be developed. They want to be developed in all aspects of their lives, not just win a bunch of games so that way everybody's happy. I like the other side sometimes. Like, I like the fact that everybody's against you. I like being the sometimes shows you how tough you are and what you can come out of. Right? So that hopefully that answers that.
See if Commissioner